Alright, I'm going to show you this thing that I made to make some dowels because I didn't have any 1/4 inch dowels. So what I did is I cut some square stock of the ash I'm using, a little over 1/4 inch, tapered the front, and I'll show you how this thing works. Just a piece of regular old steel. Okay, try that again. And just like that. Makes you some nice dowels. Usually it doesn't break them. That's only the second time I've ever broke one doing this. Make some nice dowels. Works decently well. So what I've done is I've drilled a 1/4 inch hole, that's that one. And I've drilled, I don't know what, I just picked a small drill bit, don't know what size. Drilled them on the sides, took a cold chisel and cut into there. So it has like cutting teeth, so it'll work forward or backwards. Alright, so there's one panel, all glued up, everything's done there, sanded really smooth. And got the other panel sitting over here by the stove, gluing up. I thought it was glued up, but evidently I was wrong, because when I was sanding it, the glue was still wet, and I popped the one side off, so let that sit for another couple hours. That helps more, having the hot air blow out of the top of that, than does that fan there. But on to what I was actually starting this for. So the final width, you'll agree with me, that's 20. Sides, they're 3/4, and there's 2 sides, so we need to be 1.5 inches less. So we need to cut 18.5 inches. We need 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll need 8 of them in total. We'll need 8 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then on the back, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, let me get cutting some of them. I'll set you up and you can watch a couple of cuts. That'll do. Well, that's unfortunate. This board had a hole in it because I don't remember what I had used it for. I think I had it on a vise. And a cut right through it. That's quite unfortunate. Well, we got 6 of them cut. That's it. We just got 6. So, I'll cut us 2 more, and I'll show you what they're for. Well, I was gonna use pocket holes to join the inside together, you know, because it'd be quick, it'd be easy, and it'd be plenty strong for a nightstand. My drill bit for the pocket hole jig decided otherwise. It fell from my bench to the ground. Used the thing once before. Can you see how cheap that steel is there? Let me try and get my finger up there so it'll focus. Come on. It's got a real grainy structure to it. It's not good. I'll probably still try and do pocket holes with it, but it's just made my life a lot more difficult because that drill bit's too short to use the jig for. I have one of these cheapo little mini ones. Too short to use the jig now, so I have to kind of freehand it with the drill. It's just so cheaply made. It shouldn't have happened. I mean, let me go grab a Harbor Freight drill bit here. Here we go, Harbor Freight. You can see those sets. Here's a Harbor Freight drill bit. Set it up on the bench. Didn't break, did it? Nope. We'll drop it from higher up. Still holds together. This drill bit in a set that was like $70. Absolute garbage. Okay, that's enough on the rant, so I think I'm just going to take a different drill bit and just kind of go in at an angle on both sides, and I'll just do it that way. Don't need a pocket hole jig. Alright, I got all 8 of them done. What I've done is I just took a standard drill bit, the one I have in there, and I used the standard bit, which happened to fit in the jig, so I used that. But it didn't have the little nub on the front to drill out this part here. So I then took that drill with that little drill bit and just went through and drilled them like that. So, if this panel over here is dry, which I'm not sure if it is or not, yep. The glue looks like it's dry, so I'll sand it and we'll start assembling. Okay, so I've got the cherry top piece, which I don't know, there's kind of glare here. There. So that's your shadow, by the way. It's not a dark spot, but got the cherry top piece glued up. It was fairly warp free, although it warped a little bit, but it'll fit in my planer there. And I thought I'd tell you guys at some point here in the next year, I'm getting rid of this thing. After I get my 15-inch planer, I'm going to put this planer here for sale, and if any of you are interested in it, leave me a comment or send me an email. I'd probably be willing to sell it for $150 without anything with it, but I'd sell it for, I don't know, $200, $225 with all the extra knives. All these extra knives, which are all good. Obviously these two need to be sharpened. This honing tool for the knives. This wrench that I had to file out to the right size because there is no wrench other than the one that comes with the planer, which is obviously gone, that fits the bolts on the cutter head. And this thing here, which is a knife setting thing, magnetic. That thing alone is $50, and that is too small for my bigger planer when I get it. So yeah, if you're interested in it, probably this spring is when I'll be getting rid of it, because I'm upgrading to a 15-inch planer. It's just too small for what I do. This is. So I think what I'm going to do now is get this all sanded up again because we'll put it up top. Here's what I'm at so far. Got the legs cut out nicely, the profile. There's the face of the cabinet. Am I going to use the other side? I don't remember. Hold on. Yeah, this will be the face of the cabinet. This side's the face. So I'll have a big drawer in the bottom and a 4.5 inch drawer and a 3.5 inch drawer. That's how it's going to work. So I'm going to finish up tonight. Well, you know what? I'm going to end this video here. The next video is going to be the drawers, which I'm not starting tonight because I am super tired. Because yesterday was the first day of bear season here, and I was up till about midnight Friday night, and then we got up at 4 o'clock Saturday morning, and last night I was up till almost 11, and I got up at 6:30, so pretty tired at this point. And tomorrow I'll have to be getting up at 4 o'clock again because I'm hunting again tomorrow, and I might be hunting Tuesday. So I'm gonna edit this, post it, probably eat dinner, and I'm going to bed for the night. Next video, like I said, it's going to be the drawers, and I'll have the top installed between this video and next video. Because what I'm going to do to install the top, these little things here I just took and drilled holes in them, I'm going to mount them on the inside of this board, but you can't see that in the camera, like this. I'm going to brad nail them in like that, and then I'll be able to drive screws up from underneath to hold the top on. So that's how I'm going to do that. And yeah, the panels, they look really nice. I can't wait to get some finish on this. It'll really look good, I think. So I'm ending this video here. So have a good night, and I'll see you on the next video. And please like, comment, and subscribe.